Been another amazing bloody run. Bumps are just amazing. Just thought, well, I got a little bit of downtime here. Might just have a quick chat about the new foils and the difference between foiling now and say foiling 3 years ago or 4 years ago, you know, on the old Go foil, big, chunky, slow things. And the difference mainly, like in this today, the bumps are quite quick. I'd have to be pulling off the bumps on those old foils. Whereas today, I can kind of just run over things. And once you got the speed up, the way the foils carry their speed now, it's just so much better. It's so much faster. I'll try and get a good bump here and I'll show you the difference. You know, where once upon a time you might get stuck on the back of a bump and not be able to shoot the gap through. Now if you're sitting high on your mast and you're holding good speed, it really doesn't matter. You can just about go over everything. So, and it's just about picking the gaps where you can get through. Here we go. There's a little lump here, a few little pumps, and I'm over it. And now I've got speed up. You know, we're doing 30 k's an hour, and we just keep going over things. You just hold that momentum. That's why we're so much faster now. I've been doing 28, 30 k's an hour for that whole little section. And then eventually it'll wall up, and you can just turn on the wall and set it up again. Whew. Here we go again, here we go. Look at this thing. You know, once you got your speed, once you got your 30 k's an hour, you just go through these little chunky bits. Like once upon a time, that would have stopped me. You know, you have to bear off and turn it. Oh, it's still kind of cool. But I don't know, the speeds we're getting, it just seems so much easier. It's so much easier to foil. You got to learn to stay high, which has always been the rule anyway. You know, and just learning when to pump and when to glide. You know, just talking and doing this little vid, we're still doing 2 minute 20 k's. You know, the 2 minute 20 even. And the more you're switched on, the more you look at where you have to go, the more sections you can just pump through. You know, it's not just a pump race either, because you've got to build that speed up. If you're getting stuck in holes, say you run down a bump and you run into a trough and you lose your speed, you've got to build your speed back up. And that can take a bit of time. You know, like quite often I'll do it when I'm foiling with Benny. If I run into a hole, he'll put 200 or 300 meters on me. And it's like instantly, because it takes that long to build back up. Just veer off, woo, stay high, and it'll just float on to the next one. Don't even need to pump that much. I guess it's a pretty messy day. It's not perfectly lined up. It's really wish-washy. It's fun. As long as you stay high, you have so many opportunities to come through onto the next little swell. Look at that, straight over. The harder you work, the more you probably get out of it. But if you don't surf very well, you can just pump yourself out as well, you know. There we go. See, I lost a bit of speed then, stuck in a hole, and I had to pump myself back up the speed. The idea is I want to sit on top of the swell as long as I can, waiting for the next one to build up. Once it builds, then I can just carve and cut through a gap. Lumpy shit everywhere at the moment. Woo! Anyway, that'll do for today.